Alright, what we got here is a 1949 KF3. That is a 3.5 horsepower Mercury, and it's called the Comet. And this is the instruction manual for it right there. Kind of old looking, tattered a little bit. And let's see if we can get a shot of this thing here. There you go, KF3. This was an original motor that I bought and had a few scratches on it, so it didn't do it justice. I had to go ahead and put a paint job on it, and it is really nice. It's even, the detail is even in the little prop nut there. Mercury did a lot of detailing on these little things, and I just finished it here a while back, so we're going to go ahead and try to run it this morning. Nice cool morning. And some of the little details that's still on it, it's a little red, I don't know if it's anodized or whatever. They did the vent. They also did the choke and the fuel, and even inside the little pull handle. So I thought that was kind of unique. And this outboard here also has a little cable instead of a rope pull or whatever. Seems like it would last a lot longer. So it's a very nice little Mercury Comet, and we're going to try to start it, like I said, this morning and put it in the barrel. One more little feature here it has is this little lever here. Allows you to tilt it up real easily, no changing anything, or pull the lever back and tilt it up. So pretty nice little outboard. It's in my Mercury collection. So 3.5 Comet KF3. Okay, I got the cover off a little Mercury. I want to show you a few little things about it. Usually before I take it anywhere on a boat or anything, I just take the cover off of the side, because there's the adjusting screw right there in the middle of the picture with a little slot in it. That thing has to be accessed from the outside of the panel. Very hard to get to. And the lower one is right there, the high speed. You see it at the bottom of the picture. Those two need to be adjusted really nice, and if you don't, you can be adjusted with the cover on, but it's pretty hard to do. So here's another little feature that I've never seen on any of the outboards. This little Mercury has a little rubber seal around the spark plug and a boot, and this boot snaps into the seal. So this is completely waterproofed. So like I say, this little outboard, the engine hasn't been painted, just been cleaned, so it's very low hours little motor. And I'm going to go ahead and put the covers back on. I've got it adjusted, and I'm going to put the cover back on, and then we'll run it for a little bit. Alright, we've got the Mercury put back together. I'm going to open the fuel, going to make sure the vent's open. Going to place it in start, and see if it'll start. Okay, got the little Mercury started now, idling pretty good. So let it warm up a little bit. These little things are kind of cold-natured. Once they warm up, they'll run better, but you have to kind of let them idle for a little while. So it seems like it's idling a little better. Let's go ahead and idle her down for a minute. The little one cylinder is going to kind of vibrate a little bit. Not as smooth as running in some of the two cylinders. It's still a pretty nice little engine. So we're going to go ahead and kind of rev it up a little bit. Now I guess first we need to check the water pump. Look down there and see those little holes there. Back of the motor. Anyway, that's where the water's coming out. out just a little bit. There you go. Alright. Now we're going to go ahead and run it out of gas so the fuel won't be in the carburetor when we store it. So we're going to go ahead and close the fuel, close the vent. Like so. I'm going to go ahead and put her in start again and start her up. I'm going to go ahead and run the fuel out of the carburetor now, and I think this is a good idea on most engines because when you store them, you don't get any buildup in the carburetor. Next time you want to run them, they run real nice. So I'm going to let the little mercury run for a second until she runs out of fuel, which is right there. So that's your little Mercury. 3.6 horsepower. Actually, the book says 5, but this says 6. 3.6 KF3 and Mercury Comet.